Well, it's Monday again. That means one thing, another edition of Ready for the Rules with the Colorado Golf Association. Every Monday for the rest of the year, we're going to be posting videos helping you make the transition to 2019 with the new rules of golf. Well, the new books are out, and you can go to the USGA website here sometime this month of September, and hopefully they'll have these two publications out. These are early editions of both of them. You notice I'm holding two publications. The first is the Player's Edition to the Rules of Golf, and this is the unabridged, complete version of the rules. This is the book that you're going to become familiar with. A couple things that are really new and different for next year. First of all, it is a bit thinner, not quite as complicated, but it's still a complicated game. There's still a lot of things to cover, so it still requires a few pages to explain the rules. Another thing you're going to notice is there's lots of diagrams to help you understand the rules and visualize the changes. And probably the first thing is you'll notice is the way the book is written. It's written in second person, so it addresses you as the player. So it's a lot easier to understand when you're being addressed in a personal manner. So this is exciting. The books are out. Stay tuned and check the USGA website for availability. So now I want to talk this week about dropping the golf ball. We're going to spend a little bit of time on this over the next few weeks, but the first thing I want to cover is simply dropping the ball, getting the ball back in play. So here we have a ball on a cart path, and obviously this is not going to change. You're going to be able to get free relief in this situation. So today I'm just going to talk about the actual process of dropping. Next week we're going to talk about how you measure your nearest point and some of the nuances of getting that ball back in play. So starting in 2019, the drop is going to be from knee height. Today we hold the ball arm's length, shoulder height, standing erect. Next year we're going to drop it at knee height, just like this. A couple things to be aware of. This is not knee height. If you're standing on a steep hill and the hill happens to be higher, that's okay. So knee height is knee height. So you can't crouch down. You need to be basically in this position. So why is this? Why have we made this change? Why did we bother? Well, when you drop a ball under the rules of golf, a lot of things can happen. The lower you are to the ground, the less likely the ball is going to roll an appreciable distance, roll back to the situation you're taking relief from. So this was all designed for simplicity. Let's get the ball back in play. Let's minimize the things that can happen once the ball hits the ground. And by lowering that height to something more like knee height, that will definitely reduce those problems. So that's it for this week. We'll come back next week and talk some more about getting the ball back in play. Well, speaking of dropping, this is the last week where you can take advantage of a great promotion we have going this month with our presenting sponsor, Wistara Credit Union. If you drop into any of the Wistara branches in the Denver metro area, open up any new business with Wistara, a certificate of deposit, money market, any new business, and you'll receive this, a dozen Pro V1 golf balls. So take advantage of this promotion for this last week and play some fall golf.